So we're getting to the nitty gritty, the end of the season kind of situation, and we've hit a bit of a sort of a bump in the road. You'll see. Hello guys and welcome to Dreaming is Possible here with Chesterfield, and yes, at the wrong time of the season, look what has happened. I mean, this is like the worst like sort of thing that we've had, like 3 defeats in a row. I mean, they are big, the big size, Brentford, Crystal Palace and Stoke, they were tough games. The kind of, I mean, these 2 games here, the Crystal Palace and the Stoke one, a little bit harsh. Both of the games, we basically lost the games in the sort of 90th sort of minute, as you can see, 91st minute. They scored there with Tyler Roberts, and the same sort of goes with this game as well, which was in the 90th minute with Tahith Chong. I mean, there would have been draws. There are a couple of points there that we could have had, and obviously due to the fact of those results, we have obviously slipped. You know what I mean? We're down into 4th, but it's not that. That's not the biggest problem. As you can see, we've only got 6 games left of the season, and Fulham, they're the team that we've got to be worried about. They are only 6 points behind us, and if we continue on this bad form of that we've suddenly just hit, we could drop out the playoffs at the wrong time. The fact that we're even in the playoffs is amazing anyway. So that's by the by. But when you're in it, you want to stay in it, don't you? Do you know what I mean? I think automatic promotion, I think that I would say is pretty gone. If Bristol City win their game in hand, I think it's pretty much out the window. I mean, we're 4 points behind them at the moment, like I say, and they've got that game in hand, which will push it. I think Watford are pretty much guaranteed promotion. I think that's it. That's a given. Right, let's see if we can put this 3 losses behind us out the window and get back to winning ways, hopefully with a team that's down in the relegation. I think they're already, I don't know if they're already relegated. Let's have a look. Are they already? No, not. No, Bristol Rovers are, but Crawley mathematically can still survive, but we don't want them surviving by beating us today. Let's go for it. Right, then here are the 2 lineups going into this one. A 5-2-3 formation from Crawley as they face us. We have... this is, I don't know what I was talking about then, but basically we are playing Paul Glatzel up front. The only reason is Spyro in the last few games just hasn't been playing as well. So I'm going to give Paul a run out in today's episode just to see, and it might also help Spyro rest a little bit. It might then think, oh, hold on, you know what I mean? I need to play better, obviously, the next time I get put in the side. And we've got Mbenza going to play out. Yes, he's back from injury. I mean, the amount of injuries he's had is incredible. But Mbenza's out on the left-hand side. Appleby is kind of settling into that cam role now. Garber, he's playing fantastically well. He's sort of nailing down that right-hand side. Wyatt in right back. We've got Sutton and Lewis. You can see the asymmetric is slightly different. I've decided to play them side by side. And Lewis, that's a bit of a... he can play in that sort of midfield area, and he's been playing quite well by playing them alongside rather than doing the asymmetric. So trying to change something slightly in order to get this 3 defeats out the window, you know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. So throw in here from Wyatt as I hope he picks this up. It comes to Levi Sutton. He tries to push forward, but Kamara has managed to dispossess him, and they've gone over the top here. But Ty Fleming does get ahead. He could have just let that come down and maybe looked around, but he decided to just head it. It's come here tomorrow. They've got a great chance here as they play it across, and oh my God, he gets his first goal of the season. Kamara gets his first goal, and it happens to be against us, and it's the first attack, and it's not looking good for us. It really isn't. This could be 4 games in a row where we've lost, and it's not looking good at all. Confidence at an all-time low at the moment. I don't know how we can get back. We've had a bit of a weird season this has been, really, and compared to other seasons where they've been kind of straightforward. Oh, great goal from Mbenza there, I'm talking, and he just smashes that in to get the equaliser. He's actually picked up his 6th goal of the season, even with all his injuries and stuff like that. It would have been nice if he hadn't have, if he'd have been fully fit, what a different season we might have had. I thought we battling here, as you can see, with Morrow, but Morrow plays it back inside, which was a poor decision, and Mbenza just latches onto that as quick as he can and just blasts it in the corner. Great to get us back into this. Can we get hit straight to Kamara? We're just panicking. Our clearances are just panicking. They're just hitting away into like not like actually trying to pick anyone out right now, and they nearly get another one there. You can just tell like the confidence is messed up at the moment because we're just panicking, and we've been so confident in like recent times, and it's just gone all to pot right at the moment. Chance here from the corner though, but no, not going to get anything. There's a bit of a rush on here as I can't even say his name. Adusei plays this into Kamara, Lubala, and not a bad effort, but it goes over. So we are the home side, but at the moment we kind of sort of playing like the away side. We're very sort of like there's no confidence there. We're very sort of nervous. That's how we're playing right now. But maybe we can go into the break. Lead in by as Appleby plays it in. Glatzel hits it, but not able to get it past the defender. So it is half time. It's 1-1, 1-1. Why I can't get 1-1s right? But as you can see, we have had the better of it. They've only had the one shot on target, so that is something. Unfortunately for us, it's gone in the back of the net. We just need to just build a little bit more of confidence going into this second half. Going to move it to more attacking as well as Mbenza fires this corner in. It's coming here to Levi Sutton, comes back here to Lewis. Clark now being forced back here. We've got need to play it out to the wings with a bit more space. Here is Garber now. Here is O'Hanlon, who's just come on. Great ball in. Mbenza. Well, Mbenza seems to be the threat. He's definitely like having the attempt. Unfortunately, he's just not getting them on target. He's just either going over or wide. And Benza's off the pitch at the moment. Here's Appleby though. He's surging into the box. It's a great run from him, but he hits the outside of the post or outside of netting of the goal. And it doesn't look like we're going to get a win here. We're going to get a draw by the looks of it. So at least it's not a defeat, but it's still poor when you think about like where Crawley are in the league. They only had one shot on target, and it happens to go in. We had 22, but only 6, and you can just see that right there is the confidence. We were in control of the game, but we just lost the confidence like in front of goal at the moment, and it's just at the wrong time of the season as well. So Reading is to come. They're like sitting in 8th spot in the league, and it's just more points dropped as you can see. Reading, I suppose there's an outside chance if they were to beat us. Yeah, they're in contention as well. Of like I'd say Reading was probably. I wouldn't say I think Crystal Palace are out of it. I think they're too far behind. But I'd say Reading, Swansea, and Fulham all got a good chance of still sneaking into that playoff, like those playoff spots. And we're the team in the playoffs that has got probably the worst sort of run of form at the moment. It's just poor. Like, and what a time to get it. But like anyway, Reading let's see what we can do. So here are the two lineups going into. It's a 4-4-2 from Reading. That's what they're going to play into. It's very rare you see 4-4-2s these days, isn't it? Sort of thing. We're going back to our like asymmetric formation, and we've had a bit of a blow as well. 4 to 5 weeks. Appleby is out, so that is not good. So Will Patchin is going to come in to that cam role. He's actually got quite a good relationship with Spyro, so hopefully that will work. That's why Spyro's back in this side as well. Papis Dembele is playing on this side because Garber's just not fully he's down to like sort of 92%, whereas Dembele's at 100%. So that's why I put him in. And there's only 2 days, and then we've got Bristol, so I'm trying to like weigh that up as well. Toffolo's coming in at left side of like the defence, and Drea's back in alongside Sutton because they've got a great partnership as well. We need to find some kind of form because we are slipping further and further away from being in these playoffs, and Reading are one of the teams that can like obviously displace us, and here they go with Howe as he surges into the box, and they've already scored, and it's not looking good. It really isn't. Things have literally taken a bad turn at the wrong time of the season, and I wasn't expecting us to get into the Premier League, but it just would be nice, you know what I mean, to maybe get in the playoffs and stuff. But the way things are going right now, we are slipping further and further out of it, and I think a lot of it's to do with my stupid mistake of going on holiday and it caused all that sort of like ruckus and stuff with like Smodics and getting sold. So I've only got myself to blame, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, look, if you look at obviously the league table over the far side, you can see how like games are going. But as I'm saying that, we have just like got an equaliser, and it's Mbenza again. Well, he's got an equaliser in the last game. He's managed to get one here as Toffolo fires this one in from the corner. Great leap from him and good direction with the header, and we could do with scoring more from the corner. We used to score quite a few from corners. It just seems, I don't know if it's the quality of sides that are defending against us, but we we haven't scored for a while. And Benza now with a corner, and we might even get two, but no, it just scrapes the post as it goes wide. So chance here again for Reading as Ijara plays it. Well, I'm not sure where that's gone, but they are going to still keep it in. Samuel's on this side, but Dreyer now has intercepted that one. Can he play it down the line? He can, but Sparrow wasn't quick enough to read that, and we're not able to get it as they fire this one forward. Here's Puskas now, knocks it back to Moore. Out here to Borges. He's done sort of well. We sort of got a little bit of a foot in, but not able to completely get hold of it. Toffolo, though, does really well. Just giving him a new contract, and maybe he's buzzing from that. But Matey's there. And Puskas, that was lucky that he headed it straight at Matthews. So we do have a throw-in just before half-time here with Toffolo. Will patch in, back to Toffolo, plays it inside, here is Mbenza, plays it across, Spyro's there, he's back on the score sheet, and it's his 24 for the season, and we need him firing again, and hopefully that'll boost his confidence now. And it's been a tough game. You can understand. I mean, Reading are trying to get in those playoffs. We're trying to stay in the playoffs, so it's a very tight game at the moment. Not entirely sure what the keeper was doing there. It looked really weird. There is another highlight now just before half-time. I thought the other one was the final one, but no, as Sutton plays this out. Great ball out here to Mbenza. If he can get the ball in, he can. Oh, and Spyro is in for his 25th. Oh, what a ball in from Mbenza. What a play that was. Levi Sutton initially sees Mbenza out on the wing. It's a great ball out to him. We'll see it here. Levi Sutton here. Great ball here from the captain. Mbenza just takes it in his stride. Cuts back inside. Well, he doesn't actually. He just hits it, sort of drills it across, and Spyro's at the near post. And there's three Reading defenders all sort of staring around, looking at each other as if to say who was supposed to be picking him up. And we've gone into the break 3-1. This is brilliant. Confidence is back to a degree. We don't want to throw this away. We're looking good. So I'm just going to drop it to balanced a little bit. It gives us a little bit more defensive stability by doing that. I don't want to throw this away and then come back into it, which all they have to do is get one goal and then their confidence is flying, isn't it? So plays. Oh, he's got caught. Did he get caught? No. Referee said no. Looked like he got caught there, but it's a great play through. Here's Miete, and they are back in this. Yaku Miete, what a great finish. And they've come out in the second half, and they've not let up, to be honest. Matthews has got to do better there. He's got to do better. He's got to at least make an attempt at saving it. Reading fighting for this. We're kind of holding on, and we've got a long way to go yet. Half an hour or so left in this game, and luckily it went straight to Matthews. So it is coming towards the end of the game. We've got 5 minutes of injury time. Is there going to be a highlight in this? There is. It's actually for us as Dembele fires us into the corner. Clark's got this on this far side. Is he able to get it back in? He's not. And Reading can get away here. And we're just literally not paying attention to what's going on. And we're all over the place. And this is going to be 3-3. And that was just a complete and utter mess from our own corner. Our positioning was awful. I don't know what our players were doing there. They just completely and utterly switched off. Why has he got absolutely nobody near him? Plays this long ball over the top. We're all running around like headless chickens, and Matthews is beaten again. And I just said that we could throw this away, and we have done. We've literally thrown this away. We were 3-1 up, and Reading have just wanted it more, and it's another draw, which is more points dropped. That is. I thought we got our confidence back. It's a slow road. It just doesn't seem to be happening, and this end of season is not looking good, guys. It really isn't. So as you can see now, due to recent results and stuff like that, there are teams now that are breathing down our necks. We've got a little bit of a gap from obviously Reading and Swansea, but Brentford, like I say, Fulham were sort of like knocking on the door. Brentford have actually slipped out. Fulham have jumped in at the moment. You know what I mean? But like I say, all it takes is another loss here, and we could be in trouble. Our goal difference is good though, so that is something. We've got Bristol City up next, which will be in tomorrow's episode, because I'm not going to fast forward. I'm going to keep that one in there. And yeah, we've only got a 2-day gap in between, but also they've only got a 2-day gap as well, because they must have played as well. Yes, they beat Swansea, as you can see there. So they're going to have the same sort of issues with fitness and stuff like that. Definitely points dropped, and trying to get this confidence back. I don't know how I'm going to do that, to be honest. It's just a tough one. It really is. Just got to work on it, and we'll see how it all like pans out. But 4 games to go, and we'll see where we end up at the end of the season, guys. Take it easy, and one of those will be also massively appreciated, and I'll catch you on tomorrow's episode. Stay from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.